Hi, I'm Bruce. I'm here today to show you how to assemble the SONDORS MXS mountain bike. Other than the main section of the bike, you get the front wheel, the pedals, charger, your color display, your reflector kit, tools, and the option of going class 2 or class 3 on the bike. Take your handlebar assembly. Make sure all your cables are not tangled up. And then take and put your 4 screws back in. Once the handlebars are tightened on, next step is we're going to go to putting the front wheel on. Next, we're going to remove the axle. Takes a 6mm Allen wrench. And it will unscrew off there. And slide your axle out. The spacer, you can discard that. And your brake, there's a little spacer inside there. You have to remove this. Then take your front wheel and slide it into place. Take your axle, slide it all the way through. Take the nut, slide it in on the other side. Take your Allen wrench and tighten it down. Next step is we're going to install the pedals. You have a left pedal and a right pedal. They should be labeled with a little sticker. If they're not labeled and they're blank, then you can look at the ends of the pedals. The left pedal will have a dot and the right pedal won't. Okay, the right pedal, make sure when you screw it in that it goes in easy, and you rotate this clockwise and it should go in fairly easy. Now, do not force the threads. Then take a 15mm wrench and tighten it up. The left pedal, when you screw this in, you will be turning it counterclockwise to screw that in. Then take your wrench and tighten it down. A good rule of thumb is when you put your wrench over the top, always tighten it towards the front of the bike on either side. Next step is to install the LCD. I'm going to put it on over the handlebars. Take your 2 Allen bolts. I like to just snug them down so this can rotate. Line up your display. And tighten them the rest of the way down. Take the controls with the plus button up on top, slide it into place. Put the bolt on the bottom. And tighten that down. Take your control wire, route it along the harness, and you'll shove it into the box. Take these wraps off. And then rewrap the harness into it. Feed the wire through the hole in the box with the rest of the harness. Open your battery box. That wire that you fed through will connect to this cable. You will note it won't plug in because you have a cap on here. Take this cap off, you kind of got to wiggle it back and forth. I usually just wiggle it and pull at the same time, and that frees it up to take it off. It's got a notch in there, so you line that notch up and then snap it together. This cap, save it. Do not throw it away. It will be used in case you have to unplug the display. This is like a jumper cap and you can run the bike without the display. So what I usually do is I'll find a spot on the bike and kind of like stuff it in there. Then close up the box. To turn the power on, remove this cap. You'll see inside here there's a switch. Just flip it on. Move up to the handlebars, push and hold the I button, and your display will come on. You will note in the display it'll show 2. That's level 2 on pedal assist. You have 5 different levels of pedal assist. And on the other side you have your thumb throttle. A few other features of the display is it will display your maximum speed, your average speed, the time traveled, and your odometer reading. On the other side it has your trip meter, which can be reset for each bike ride. On the side of the display you have a USB charge port, which would be good for charging up your cell phone.